What is happening, News Nation viewers? Get ready for a rapid-fire rundown of the biggest stories hitting the headlines today. We've got the Golden State Warriors battling injuries and the league's grueling schedule, a star coach pushing for major changes, and a look at which players are stepping up when it matters most. Plus, we dive into the sideline drama that's got everyone talking. Don't go anywhere, because this is News Nation. First up, the Golden State Warriors are in a tough spot, facing a challenging loss to the New York Knicks despite a valiant effort from their shorthanded squad. We'll break down how Steve Kerr is finding the positives even in defeat and what it means for the team's fight. Then, we're diving deep into NBA scheduling. Warriors coach Steve Kerr is making a bold call for an emergency discussion to overhaul the league's long season, arguing the current pace is simply unsustainable for player health. Is it time for a radical change? And stick around as we reveal which Warriors players are making a strong case for new contracts with their standout performances amid the injury crisis. We'll also explore the sideline incident that has the basketball world buzzing and what it reveals about team dynamics. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single second.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Warriors coach Steve Kerr finds silver lining in shorthanded loss to Knicks. It's a tough stretch for the Golden State Warriors, with a significant chunk of their salary cap sidelined due to injuries. Despite this, the undermanned team put up a massive fight against the New York Knicks, ultimately falling in a close 110-107 game. This marked their fifth consecutive loss, pushing their season record to 32-35. Coach Steve Kerr, however, highlighted the incredible effort from his players, especially considering the depleted roster. "Could not ask for anything more," Kerr stated, praising their intensity and togetherness. The Warriors, led by Brandon Podziemski with 25 points and Quinten with 22, even built a commanding 21-point lead early on. But the Knicks fought back, capitalizing on turnovers and dominating the third quarter. Despite a late surge and a crucial missed three-pointer by Podziemski in the final seconds, the Warriors couldn't secure the win. Kerr defended Podziemski's shot attempt, emphasizing his desire for the team to play with flow and aggression. Even in defeat, the Warriors' effort and resilience are shining through, with players like Gui Santos contributing 20 points and vowing to keep fighting. The coach remains proud of the team's grit, believing they will eventually be rewarded for their hard work, and that winning will come as players return from injury. Fans are rallying behind the team's effort, acknowledging the difficult circumstances. The late-game decision and missed shot are already becoming a major talking point, with many debating the play's execution and Kerr's reaction. Don't go anywhere, because the impact of these injuries goes beyond just one game. Next, we're asking if the NBA's entire schedule is broken, according to a very vocal Steve Kerr. Warriors coach Steve Kerr pushes radical NBA schedule as injuries pile up. Golden State Warriors head coach Steve Kerr is sounding the alarm, calling for an emergency discussion to drastically shorten the NBA's 82-game regular season. Citing the mounting injuries across the league and the increased pace of modern play, Kerr argues the current schedule is simply unsustainable for player health and the quality of the game. Speaking before a game against the New York Knicks, Kerr emphasized that while fewer games might mean less revenue, the long-term health of the players and the integrity of the product are paramount. He's proposing a permanent reduction to 72 games, a long-held idea he now sees as urgent. Kerr points to the increased speed and distance players cover compared to previous eras as evidence that the league's scheduling hasn't kept pace with its evolution. The 2025-26 season, plagued by star player absences, has only reinforced his argument that fatigue impacts both health and on-court performance. Teams are already cutting back on practices and shoot-arounds to mitigate strain. Kerr revealed he's previously discussed this with Commissioner Adam Silver, but faced resistance due to a perceived lack of data proving a link between schedule length and injuries. Implementing such a change would require significant overhauls to media rights and the collective bargaining agreement. While some, like Stephen A. Smith, question player durability, online fan reaction largely supports Kerr's stance, lamenting the decline in intensity and frequent star absences. For Kerr, the issue is critical for long-term sustainability, stating, "The math is simple. A shorter season means a better game." But what happens when coaches lose their cool on the sidelines? Up next, we're dissecting a heated moment between Steve Kerr and a rookie player. Takeaways from Warriors' loss to Knicks. GPII, post make case for new contracts. The Golden State Warriors, severely shorthanded with 8 players out, nearly pulled off a massive upset against the New York Knicks, but ultimately lost 110-107. Despite missing their 6 highest-paid players and other key contributors, the Warriors built a significant first-half lead. In the absence of their stars, Payton and Quinten delivered standout performances, making strong cases for their future with the team. Post, a stretch big man, put up 22 points, 4 of 10 from 3, along with 3 rebounds, assists, and blocks in 35 minutes, showcasing his offensive versatility despite some turnovers. Payton had one of his best games of the season, scoring 19 points on efficient shooting, adding 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, a block, and 0 turnovers. Payton is on a veteran minimum deal, and his consistent production makes him a valuable depth piece. Post, a restricted free agent, likely commands more than a minimum contract, but his performance suggests he's worth retaining for added depth at center, even when the team is at full strength. Fans are debating the late-game shot selection by Brandon Podziemski, who missed a potential game-tying three-pointer. Coach Steve Kerr defended the shot, stating he loved it and wanted the team to play with flow. The discussion highlights the fine line between aggressive play and questionable decision-making in clutch moments, especially for players stepping into larger roles. Speaking of sideline decisions, not all coaching moments are met with praise. Next, we're examining a controversial outburst from Steve Kerr that's drawing criticism. Why Steve Kerr was wrong for blow-up at Will Richard in Warriors' loss to Knicks. During a tough loss to the New York Knicks, Warriors coach Steve Kerr had a highly visible sideline outburst directed at rookie Will Richard, a moment that drew criticism and later, regret from the coach himself. The incident occurred in the second quarter after a botched play involving a pass from Brandon Podziemski that went out of bounds off Richard, resulting in a Knicks three-pointer. Kerr, visibly angry, yelled at Richard, emphasizing the importance of ball security. However, upon reflection and review, Kerr admitted he regretted losing his composure, especially given the team's depleted status. He acknowledged that the pass from Podziemski put Richard in a difficult spot, and that his reaction was excessive. Kerr explained his frustration stemmed from the team's overall carelessness and numerous turnovers in that quarter, which he felt allowed the Knicks to gain momentum. He conceded that while ball possession is crucial, his anger was misdirected at Richard, who was attempting to save a pass that was already going out of bounds. The coach's public apology and acknowledgement of his misjudgment have been noted. The incident has sparked discussion about player-coach dynamics, particularly with rookies, and the pressure cooker environment of an NBA season marked by significant injuries. Many fans and analysts believe Kerr's apology was warranted, recognizing the immense pressure he and the team are under while dealing with multiple key player absences. These intense moments on the court and sideline tell a story of the Warriors' season. And we'll wrap it all up with a quick recap and your chance to stay connected. What a show, News Nation fans! We saw the Warriors fight hard in a tough loss to the Knicks, heard Steve Kerr's urgent plea for a shorter NBA schedule, and watched as players like Payton and Quinten stepped up big time. Plus, we dissected that intense sideline moment between Kerr and Will Richard. Stick with us for all the latest. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to News Nation for more hard-hitting updates, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a moment. Follow us on all social media platforms to join the conversation. We'll see you next time.